For instance,
Nah, facts.
My butt is extremely hairy. It's bad, bro. I'm like a gorilla, you know? Like you could probably braid it. I'm serious. Like, it just needs a little off the top, you know? Not...
Hey, yo! Man's got a fluffy butt. Young Don, the fluffy butt guy. YouTube, what's good? What's going on with you? It's your girl, Simba, and we reacted to Young Don the Sauce God. Shout out to the God himself, you know what I'm saying? I think that was actually the first animator I watched, you feel me? We reacted to He Exposed Me on the Internet. This is a featuring King Vader. Shout out to both of them young goats, you know what I'm saying? Doing things different out here. Y'all know, if you're not coming and you watching on Twitch, if you're not watching on Twitch and you watching on the Tube, I need you to do me a favor because you did not watch here. I need you to hit the like button. You feel me? Because we need more YouTube babies. You know what I'm saying? 100K before the summer. We gotta make it happen, Captain. You feel me? So hit the like button so YouTube will push it. That's how this algorithm works. Comment down below your favorite part of the video. If not, just comment something because that's how YouTube algorithm works. You gotta like and comment something for it to be good. And you gotta watch it all the way through. So just like watch it. You feel me? But if you ever want to catch a live stream, this is where you find me. SimbaThaGod live. You feel me? Twitch, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I don't ever miss a day. And if I miss a day, I tweet it here that I'm going to miss a day. Like, I'm always keeping y'all updated. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, come on. Come on with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not coming...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Pause. If you not watching the Twitch, if you're not watching the Twitch, man, just make sure you hit that like button, man. Let's get into this video, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know where my head's at. I'm sorry.
Okay, Chris, I know you ain't over there laughing. What? I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. And that's when I knew who I was as a person was about to be dismantled.
Dang. Not the feet, though. Listen, chat. That's why you gotta get your toes done, you feel me? You gotta go get the toesies done, you feel me? And that was some elite only feet type, you know what I'm saying? I got OnlyFans for my feet. That was some elite only feet type stuff. I just gave y'all a sample. Go subscribe. Nah, I'm joking. I don't got one. Stop! Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Use headphones? Oh my God, we always do.
Ain't it crazy how just one short interaction can completely change how you see
watching
something?
Vids without socks?
Growing up, I've had to deal with
what type of menace stuff are you on? You just wear socks? You just wear socks? Like, okay, like I put on socks for like shoes, but like I don't just walk around with socks on. Bruh, listen, who walks around with socks on? Like, if you're wear slide, I can wear socks with slides, you feel me? But I don't just walk around the house with socks on. Do y'all sleep? Please don't tell me y'all sleep with socks on. Do y'all sleep with socks on? You do if it's cold. Oh my God, you're freaking weird. Sometimes, if it's bro, y'all are bugging. I can. Bruh, no. Oh no, see? Nah. No. You sleep in socks? Yo. No. Oh, look at that. That's the person that's supposed to do my taxes. Appreciate her getting back to me. No, bruh. I'm sorry, but no, don't. Yo, on God, y'all ain't human. Who just... when I get home, like, sometimes I can keep them on, but like after like an hour, I'm taking my socks off. I'm sorry, I'm in my house. I don't just walk around my house with socks on. Like, y'all are different.
fair share of insecurities.
I'm
right?
barefoot.
I mean, who
Toes
doesn't?
gotta be
Nobody's
free.
perfect. Everyone has things about themselves that they wish they could change. Hair, height, weight.
This nigga turned in Super Saiyan.
But for the most part, most of us learn to live with the flaws we have. And some people learn how to embrace their flaws and love themselves even more because of them.
Facts.
To those people, I say, go away, just leave. Don't come over here with all that positivity, bro. Just let me sit over here and hate myself, please. Yeah, man, I got a few things about myself that I wish were different. For instance,
facts.
My butt is extremely hairy. It's bad, bro. I'm like a gorilla, like you could probably braid it. I'm serious. Like, it just needs a little off the top, not.
Hey, yo! Man's got a fluffy butt. Young Don, the fluffy butt guy. Yo! Yo! Oh my God, my man's got a fluffy butt. He got King Kong cheeks. Yo! Oh my God. Oh man, that is funny. I got a fluffy butt.
Hair, it's bad, bro. I'm like a gorilla, like you could probably braid it. I'm serious. Like, it just needs a little off the top, not all of it, of course, because it's warm,
The fluffy butt guy.
Like a nice fade on the cheeks would go a long way. You know what I mean? But you see that? That's one of those things that you wish were different, but you don't really mind. Like, it doesn't bother you, At some point in the past, you just said, it is what it is. But some insecurities go a little deeper. For some of us, maybe most of us, there's at least one thing about yourself physically that you don't like. You might even go out of your way to try and hide it a little bit, like if it's your teeth, right? You probably don't smile that much in pictures. If it's your weight or body size, you figure out what angles work for you on camera, and you wear a lot of black and nice loose-fitting clothes.
Okay.
For me, it's my feet, like my toes. They're ugly, bro. They're
my God! Oh no, bruh. No, he got them crusty. He got them crusties. Listen, I'm literally, chat, I hate feet. I hate feet so much. People be like, they like feet, and they like, what I'm saying? There's people that out here that suck toes, all that. Even if you got the prettiest of feet, I would never. And you want to know why? It's because I was tortured. I do not suck toes. I hate feet. Don't lie. But literally, I was tortured. By feet that looked like this. No lie, my mom's ex had probably worse feet than this, bruh. Man's foot was always ashy, always crusty. One toe was like, y'all ever see Scary Movie with the guy with the messed up hand, and he's like, grab my good hand, and he stuck his hand in the turkey, and like he stuck his hand in the mush. Yo, man's foot looks like his hand, bruh. My mom's ex's foot looked like that man's hand, and he would like always. He knew I hated feet. Like, he knew, matter of fact, he knew I hated his feet, bruh. And he would always just mess with me. And he just had ugly feet, bro. And, like, now I'm traumatized. I can't deal with anybody's feet. Like, before my mom dated him before, I had no problem with feet. But now I literally I hate feet so much. I hate feet so much. You can have the prettiest feet, and I hate feet so much. I have so many boundaries when it comes to bruh. I'm sorry, but like, so feet like this, don't even, keep your socks on, player. You got a reason to keep your socks on. When you got feet like this, you got a reason to keep your socks on. No, make a salad with them, bruh. You can start a fire. Rub them things together. No, sir.
Feet,
No, sir.
Like my toes, they're ugly, bro. They're just The nails are cracked and there's the corns from years of beating my feet playing sports. And I got like a hammer toe. Like my second toe, the one beside the big toe, is damn near a finger, bro. It's longer than my big toe and it curls at the end. It's not a super uncommon condition of the feet, okay? It's usually caused by wearing tight shoes as a kid. But to make it all worse, my feet are huge, bro. I wear size 14 and 15 shoes. I'm 6'5".
Golly! So it's not even like he got just ugly feet. He got big ugly feet, bruh. This nigga got them La Cienega Boulevardes. His feet built like this. He stomped around like this. This is feet. He got them La Cienega Boulevardes. Yo, ain't no way you stop, bruh. And your foot built like Shaq. He just, you know what I'm saying? Bigfoot. Sasquatch. Like, bruh, this nigga, bruh. That's how his feet hit the ground. Yo, I can't, bruh. Oh my god.
Huge, bro. I wear size 14 and 15 shoes. I'm 6'5". You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot coming at you. Now, a good argument to this is, yo, you're a man, you know? Ugly feet.
Facts.
That's whatever. You know, a lot of men don't really take care of their feet like that. I mean,
I'm not gonna hold you though. I know a lot of dudes that got ugly feet, bruh. So it's not uncommon to have ugly feet as a dude, but I'ma still roast you. I'ma still flame your toes, bruh.
there are dudes that don't even lotion, bro. Elbows, hands, face, knees, nothing, bro. So if you have ugly feet and you're a guy, then what's the big deal? Look, I'm with you. I agree with you on paper, but I was traumatized, bro, at a very impressionable age in regards to my feet. You see, I wasn't always like this. I mean, my feet have always been ugly, but for most of my childhood, I didn't care. I would happily go to the pool with my friends, toes just all out, walk around the house barefoot regardless of if we had a guest or not. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know my feet were ugly, bro. I mean, I knew they were ugly, but I didn't think they were like ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I wasn't gonna get scouted as like a foot model or something. But I never thought they were that bad until I turned 14. Because at 14, I received a level of roasting that can only be described in the words of my man's Josh, aka your Rage Gaming.
Shout out Rage.
Absolute evisceration of my feet. It was summertime, Broward, Florida.
Hey, hold on. Shout out Rage, man. That's a W, bro. Man's Rage is in a young Don vid. Rage is in a young. Shout out Rage. That's a W, bro. That's a W, big. Like, oh my god, that's a W. That's a walking W. To me, yo, bro, to see yourself in a video you're reacting to is a W in itself, bro. But a man's animated you. That's different. You feel me?
But I was visiting
I'm a
family
size 8 in men.
during summer break.
I got.
It was at
my
my
feet ain't
auntie's
small.
house, the same
but
auntie
still,
that I
them
lived
things is
with
pretty,
when I first moved to America.
Wage,
I was
oh God.
in the living room along with my sister Joanna, my younger cousin who we called Spoogie, and my two older cousins, Ty and Kay. We were in the living room playing on my auntie's brand new Wii Fit. This was back when the Wii was still hot. So we're playing it when Spoogie, who was like, I don't know, 9 or 10, starts going at it with her big sister Kay, who was like maybe 21, 22. And at first it was lighthearted teasing, but then Spoogie got a little hurt. So then she turns to Kay with the big guns and is like, that's why your forehead's so big. And she do low-key got a generous amount of forehead, but so does Rihanna. So it wasn't like a crazy diss or anything.
Oh, man.
Still, it was funny. So everyone in the room starts cracking up. Kay didn't find it quite as funny.
No,
so I'm standing there on the Wii Fit board, barefooted, having myself a good laugh at the expense of my cousin's forehead.
Oh no!
When I hear, okay, Chris, I know you ain't over there laughing. What? I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. And that's when I knew who I was as a person. was about to be dismantled. I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. Why is your middle toe so long? Old Velociraptor Captain Hook having ass toe. That's why you don't ever fall off the
Yo, bruh. Hurt. Talk about hurt. Talk about pain. Talk about hurt. Bruh. Y'all would have cried. Listen, you're not about to embarrass me like this. I don't like confrontation. Stop yelling at me. I didn't even start with you. I just laughed. Can't even, like, bruh, this would have been my face, but with tears, bruh. This would have been my face, but with tears.
The ass feet. Why is your middle toe so long? Old Velociraptor Captain Hook having ass toe. That's why you don't ever fall off the Wii Fit board, because you just grip the edge of the board with your toe like a monkey. I bet you could hang upside down from a tree like a...
He needs some milk.
Yo, you gotta cry in the car, dog. He gotta cry in the car, dog. Yo, she's going off, bro. He gotta cry in the car, bro.
That's why you don't ever fall off the Wii Fit board, because you just grip the edge of the board with your toe like a monkey. I bet you could hang upside down from a tree like a bat. And look at them corns. Oh my God. Put on some socks. Jesus.
Nice.
Just absolutely destroy me, bro. And to make it worse, everybody else is dying, bro. I'm pretty sure I saw Ty crying, bro. Like real tears, bro. And of course, when you don't have a good comeback during a roasting session, your only option is to laugh it off. Because if they see that you're hurt, they're only gonna dig deeper.
Oh my God.
I join in on the laughing at my toes, but on the inside,
pain.
I was broken, bro. I was hurt. I was down. Bad. And at the time, I didn't think that it was affecting me that much. Like I don't remember walking around with my head down or thinking about it much, but something changed that day. All of a sudden, I started wearing socks in the house. Growing up in a place like Jamaica, you're always barefooted in the house, but now I always had socks on. Besides the shower, the beach, and the pool, I was socked up, bro.
What?
Pause. When I went back to Jamaica, my mom would notice and then ask me why I'm wearing socks in the house, because that ruins the socks. And I would always say, I like how they feel. But deep down, in the back of my head, I knew I was now ashamed of my feet. This would follow me for the last 11 years of my life. My first serious girlfriend, the one from high school, she didn't see my feet for like the first 6 months of our relationship, bro.
No way.
Most of the girls I've dated have never seen my feet. Even just being around my boys, I wasn't just gonna have my toes out for no reason. And it's an insecurity I've never had to face head on. I was never put in the position to acknowledge that I had a real insecurity. Because the more I told myself, I just like socks, the more I believed it and never had to face it. But this only made everything worse because I ignored and hid the problem. I never tried to fix it. Who knows?
Man got toe
Maybe
phobia.
if when I went back to Jamaica, I could have told my mom to take me to a podiatrist, to get my toes sorted out. Or maybe when I'd hit 19 and had a job, I could have started going to get my feet scrubbed by some nice Filipino woman. But instead, they've only gotten worse and worse as I've gotten older. I learned to live with the insecurity and decided that I'll be quite comfortable wearing socks all the time till the day I die. And that way, no one would ever be able to flame me about my crusty feet ever again. But recently, I acted in a short film where I had to be barefooted for a whole day in front of the kind of people who I feel like I need to put on my best face for, the people I want to hide all of my flaws from the most.
Oh, Lord.
Other internet celebrities and my fans. And believe it or not, it was a life life-changing experience. So I
Let's
have a
drink water
couple good
today, yeah.
friends, King Vader and Ryder Boy. King Vader is a hit internet sensation, if you didn't
Facts.
know. Doing everything from making short films to viral anime skits, he raps. I mean, the dude even invented the original bottle flip challenge. Super talented and absolute juggernaut on the
Facts.
internet. And Ryder
Go.
Boy is a talented film writer and director. He's won competitions, worked with Netflix, BET, iHeartRadio, you name it, he's done it. Or it's on the way. Also, he manages both King Vader and I. So one day, Vader and Ryder Boy FaceTime me and they say, hey, we're making a short film for Netflix. It's a spin-off of Cobra Kai, which is a spin-off of Karate Kid. It's going on the Netflix YouTube channel, and we have a big part for you to play as one.
Hold up. Cobra Kai short. I needed to watch that. I didn't watch it. You love me, I love you too. But yeah, King Vader's a fire. I need a manager.
Of the main bad guys. So, of course, I'm hyped. I ain't never done nothing like that before. Acting? Me? Netflix? What? And it's about the Karate Kid, which is one of my favorite stories of all time. Sign me up. I didn't even need to read the script. I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. So I tell them, let's do it. Fast forward a few weeks, and now it's time for the first rehearsal before filming starts. We were going to be given all of our outfits and practice some of the fight scenes. So we rehearse the fights, practice some lines, and everything goes great. Rehearsal ends, and then they start giving out the karate uniforms that we were going to have to wear on the day of filming. So I try on my costume so that I could see how it fit, and I was looking clean, bro. Sleeveless, all black. I look like an anime character, bro. Like I was about to hit the hyperbolic time chamber and come back out with yellow hair. I was very happy. I look across the room and I see that some of the other actors had also gotten their costumes on. And I noticed they were barefooted. And then it occurred to me, you don't wear shoes when you're doing karate. I looked down at my feet, which were, of course, still in socks, and thought, I can't be in this movie. It's nothing I can do, bro. Like, I can't just have my toes out in front of all these people on camera to go on the Netflix YouTube channel. They got like 20 million subscribers, bro. I can't do it. So now I'm in a tough position, right? Either I pull out of the movie, disappoint my friends, miss out on an amazing opportunity, and probably ruin my chances of ever being in another King Vader video ever again.
Or just take your socks off.
Expose my biggest insecurity in front of all these people.
Take them socks off.
The entire internet. What to do? So I go to King Vader and I'm like, hey, Vader, I'm gonna have to take my shoes off for the movie, huh?
Yeah, at the end of the film, there's like this big karate tournament and there's this big fight scene. You're gonna do great.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's gonna be great. and like, what about socks? Like, we gonna have to take those off too, huh?
Yeah. Have you not seen Karate Kid?
No, yeah. I think I remember they were all barefooted, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God.
Question, what if I were to buy some karate shoes, like crazy? I'm pretty sure they make karate shoes, bro. I could Amazon Prime some, have them in time for the shoot. What do you think?
Nah, you don't gotta do that, bro. That way you don't have to get all those karate shoes, and also we can stay true to the original movie.
Right. Bro,
oh my God.
Can I be honest with you for a second? I got ugly toes, bro.
What do you mean?
They're ugly, bro. Like, they're bad. Like, are my feet gonna be on camera? Like, is there a way around it?
No, bro. Listen, don't even worry about it, okay? There's not gonna be any zoom shots on your feet or anything like that, okay? Just pull up on set, read the lines, do the action. I mean, to be honest, my feet aren't the best either. You get what I'm saying? So, look, you're gonna do great.
He walked away, and then that was that. I was gonna be in the movie. I was gonna be barefoot, And I was gonna have
God.
to face this insecurity.
Facts,
in a
heart
big
in his
way.
butt.
Millions of people are gonna watch this video. So fast forward, day 1 of shooting. Cafeteria scene, shoes on. Filming went great, had fun, cool. Day number 2, dojo scene. We were in our karate uniforms, but all the shots were from the waist up, so everyone kept their socks on. Day number 3, hallway fight scene. Again, shoes on. So far, so good. I was remembering all my lines. Vader kept telling me how good a job I was doing. I was making new friends.
I gotta watch
started
this
to
too.
really feel good about everything. But then came day 4, shoes off. It was time to record the final fight scene, the karate competition. I get there, find a seat, and now I'm just waiting for the signal to change into our outfits. About an hour goes by, and it's finally time. I change into my outfit, but my socks were still on. I looked around the gym, and I saw Vader, who was fully changed, no socks. And I remembered that he had said that he didn't have
Watching
the
on stream?
prettiest feet
Maybe.
either. So I thought, okay, Vader is a star. If he got ugly feet and can proudly walk around barefooted in front of all these people,
Oh my God.
then I can too. So I get a little closer, just enough so that I could have a good look at his feet.
It was amazing.
Bro, tell me how this dude ain't have a single corn, bro. I was so disappointed, you know, like all his toes was.
This man did the full inspection. He man did a full. Now he said, "Oh, not a single corn, no." No, sir. Oh my God.
Bro, tell me how this dude ain't have a single corn, bro. I was so disappointed,
Yo.
you know, like all his toes was the right length. This dude ain't got no ugly feet. So I realized I was gonna have to face this one on my own. No support. But then I look around and I saw that a lot of other dudes.
Hey, look at. Hey, I know who this is. I know who's in the movie though. This is. He drew Hard Stop. This Hard Stop. Hard Stop Lucas. Shout out Hard Stop.
Were being reluctant.
Is it this? It's not King Badge. It's the other guy. I gotta see who. I think it is. But I know who this one is. I can't remember his name. But that's definitely Hard Stop Lucas right here.
Tend to take off their socks as well. I'm talking about other big-time internet celebrities, as well as some of the extras who are just there to be in the movie. And somehow, seeing other dudes who otherwise were very confident people also feel insecure about their feet
Okay.
made me feel better about being
I'm still
insecure
listening. Give me a
about
second.
my feet. One by one, they'd all take their socks off, and every time I'd think, their feet don't even look that bad. And then I was like, could it be possible that a lot of people in general don't like their feet?
Oh,
and
God.
maybe, just
Flat?
like these
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I think my feet are worse than they really are. So with that, I squat down and take off my socks. And nope.
Oh my
I
God.
definitely just have gremlin feet, bro. That's just a fact, you know? But I still felt better. So socks now off, I head to the set and we start filming. And I didn't catch anyone staring at my feet, no one cracked any jokes, and by the time we were halfway through filming, I wasn't even thinking about my feet. And by the end, I felt like I had conquered what was until this point my biggest physical insecurity. I didn't even put my shoes back on once we were done filming. You know, we were messing around on the mats, fighting, doing
I'm not
flips.
playing these games.
It was a great time.
Hard
And
Stop.
look, I'm not gonna pretend like I like my feet now or something. You know, they still ugly. But now I look at my feet the same way I look at my hairy butt. You know, for whatever reason, that's just the way the good Lord made me. Gotta take the good with the bad.
All that
And
athlete's foot
at
on
the
the
end
mat.
of the
Oh,
day,
God.
although looks do matter, the most important thing when it comes to how people will feel about you is who you are as a person. So shout out to King Vader for being in this video, and thank you to both King Vader and Rider Boy for casting me in their movie. It was a great experience, and you helped me to get over something that I've wanted to get over for a long time.
This shit crazy. Sorry, mama, I know I don't call enough. I've been losing track of time because I'm trying to run it up. I've been fighting every night, I'm trying to get this money up. Said there's more to life, but I can't give it up. Timepiece flooded with baguettes, VVS. I wanna be one, guess I never need one, but I wanna see one. So fast, I've been moving so fast. I just hope I don't crash. I've been feeling hella superficial, living lavish. I've been smoking big gas, I've been blowing big cash. All about the big racks. Don't talk if you bout the small talk. All in, I then I love it.
Shout out Rage. Look at Rage.
Could lose it all now. I should make it bad bitch. Bad bitch, yeah, she lost herself when she found me. Didn't need my help. On the flip side, she told me that.
Okay, WVid, Chad. Now we react to that next one. We'll probably do that tomorrow or something. We'll probably do that tomorrow. WVid though, that was hilarious. I'm not gonna hold you. That was fun tea, okay? Hold on, let me see something. That was heat. That was heat. I had fun. That was funny. Bruh. Listen. Great vid. WVid. Are you late? You a little 5W, but you all good. All right, so make sure y'all go ahead and say bye to the YouTube babies while I chat it up with them real quick. Hi, cutie. You're adorable. YouTube baby, listen. You want to be, in order to be my YouTube baby, you gotta hit the like button. You gotta also be subbed to the channel, because, you know what I'm saying, 100K before the summer. We going up. You feel me? And, yeah, man, comment down below your favorite part. Or just comment down below something. You know what I'm saying? Just comment. Because that's how the algorithm works. We're trying to push that content, you know what I'm saying? I would greatly appreciate you hitting that like and that sub button. But yeah, man, if y'all ever want to catch a live stream, y'all know where I be at. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday. Catch me. But with that being said, I am gone. Have yourself a good one. Y'all be easy. Y'all be great. And we going off this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We gone.